boys and ghouls, girls and aliens, aliens and hybrids, Nephilim and angels, fallen angels, shapeshifters, all people of Earth. I welcome you to this channel of Love Wins. How an outlaw supersedes all man-made rules, regulations, and laws and wins. I'm the Nathan Daniel Barron, King One. So, I'm going to share with you some things. Sharing is caring. These are some wood frames that I am going to turn into some mesh screen frames. And as I do one for you, I'm going to tell you about some tips and tricks I have learned about screen printing that I didn't know, that I wish I did know a year ago.
Baby, just shake it around.
Got to know, This is not something I was planning on sharing, but I'm still going to share it, because sharing is caring, and hugs and drugs are awesome when you combine them together, right, kids? JK, but not really, but maybe I do, and I don't know. I'll leave up that to the parent to decide. Ow, my toe! I've been putting off, get shelves right away. I've been putting off again ordering shelves for a year because it's it's one of those fucking expenses you don't really budget for when you first start, because you need to get the shit that you need to make money on. But man, are they needed. Take the time out of your budget scheduling to budget in some motherfucking shelves. 160 mesh count. Whoa, I like it. And I don't know if this shit's actually made out of silk or not, but if it's not and one kind is, I can definitely tell the fucking difference. I just don't know which is which. Does not say the material, it just says keep away from babies, and maybe they're talking about the bag. I'm gonna be so wishing I would edit my shit in my fucking libraries. I got the new iPhone 13, right? And with 500 some gigs of storage, iCloud 10.99 or whatever a month for 2 terabytes cloud storage. I don't know if that 500 gigs ever gets full. I'm be like, fuck, because that's gonna be a day or more of fucking moving fucking shit off of it, which would suck. So that's why I don't know yet if the bigger gigs are better. I mean, obviously they're better because they're fuller. But, the measure of time you save is yet to be known. Because if that shit gets full, it's going to be a pain in the ass to fucking defull it. De-escalate the gigabytes. Or pay the price of a day and a half, ye wearies or non-wearies, adult children, zombies. I so funny. I moved my computer here for DJ lessons. It's a bad place for it, in front of the couch. What's up, Digital DJ School? I love my typos. I heard a typo that I spoke the other morning reviewing a video. I was like, man, it's so fucking cool that I said that word instead of the word that I meant to say. I have a sweet, awesome idea for a screen rack. So, since the deep shelves that come out like 18, 24 inches, I wanted to put up here, but they're literally like $200 for like the pre-assembled like ones you just bolt to your wall, and they're only like 2 feet wide, 2 feet long. New Control NS by Beisner. Thank you, Beisner Doug. I love you, even though you're weird, way weirder than me. Owning all the competing major news media entertainment sources that people think is real news. That's cool, you got game. More power to me. You're obviously very powerful fucking influence. Whether people want you to be or not, it doesn't change the facts that you are in control of the shit you're in control of, that's for sure. Don't mind me. If I affect change in that, it's purely for transferring wealth to me and other people. Your wealth. Just kidding. It's not your wealth. You already have yours. Wealth ain't fucking money. You know that. Alright, shout out to Menards. Not Menards. Sorry, Menards. You were too far away compared to Home Depot. Where do I want to put you, my audience? Newsletters. I don't order any of their products because I don't like their shipping rates. But screenprint.com is Ryanette, however you pronounce it. What's up? You guys have super dope shit, but I ain't buying it because I don't like your shipping rates. Probably the press I'm starting to want for pricing. I really want Anatol, but they're like a 6-color, 4 stations, like $7,000. Herman, get out of here, butthead. No cats allowed. I fucking hate hairs. My hairs are worse than the cat hairs. I watch their information on what they say about shit, stuff and things and stuff. One thing a dude said in a tutorial was to cure your inks on a flash dryer if you don't have a dryer belt at about 50 to 80 degrees more than what the ink actually says. And that's a real cure. And I've been testing it out. I'm not completely through the process of the washes I need to fulfill the requirements for that kind of change. But so far, he's not wrong. Throwing that out there, that's what I'm doing now. Just because I've cured some garments at their just like stop at 320 or stop at 270. And the thing I learned is that whatever you cure it at, if you're using a flash dryer for the final cure, needs to be about minimum 10 seconds long. I'm not 15, I'm gonna go with 12. I usually do about 12. 12 seconds gets me up to like 380, 400 degrees of the surface of the ink on the type of flash dryer I use. I have these, I don't think you can get them anymore, which is shitty. So those kind, you can get them, but they have temperature temperature gauges on them, which I tried and I couldn't. It took me like 3 minutes or longer to get a full cure. So those I would only recommend for water-based inks because you need to cure them for 2 to 3 minutes or whatever. And I hate water-based inks. I refuse to use them because of how much longer it takes. And you gotta constantly keep them wet and damp, and fuck that. So I don't offer that as an option anymore. Out of staple, first shot. The chemicals I use are from Screen Print Direct. Same with the ink. Just because they advertise that they're environmentally friendly, and I don't have time to test them out in the environment to see if they fucking kill shit or not. Because I'm not gonna do that. I'm sure it's some sort of misinformation. Maybe not. Who knows? I'm not a scientist or a lawyer. But I order my aluminum frames off eBay because they're cheaper. And in that process with those chemicals, the only type of glue that holds up and the chemicals don't deteriorate is called German kiwi red glue. So there's that. My friend Joseph Dufresne, My Son Fitness, what's up, y'all? He hates when I say or used to. This time I went to Menards and I got our Home Depot, and it is super hard finding straight, whatever these are, actual 2x2s, which are like 1.5 by 1.5, I think. I don't know why they measure everything in a half-inch difference than what it actually is. I got water-treated wood this time. Fence posts. And I got them like, I bought bundles of them at like this much length because those are the only straight ones I could find. The long ones that they have standing up in those racks are so fucking warped. I don't know if yours is different than ours, but Home Depot's wood sucks. But I did find some there that didn't suck. And then I run a line of staples through the middle. And Stanley, which is the Black & Decker Corporation. I want stainless. I might be switching to glue just because these staples, they eventually rust and break off, which takes like a year or more. Okay, so you can see there, you do like a square in the corner, but you don't want to get your staple out past here when you do this one, like this way, because it'll cause the mesh to wrinkle when you go to stretch it. And then you leave this end open until you get it stretched. When you tack these down, you want to do it gently. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Black & Decker, what's up? Get stainless steel staples right now, or else I'm gonna find a company who will manufacture them, or find someone who does. I'm sick of rust. No rust allowed. For pounding these in, I said not to do it till after the screen stretching is complete. I'm changing my mind on that. I like this song. I'm gonna be a DJ when I grow up, so I get to buy all these dope songs. Ocean tides, can I handle the seasons of my life? See, I got the proof too. And I'm gonna be a DJ when I grow up. Well, I've been straight up changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older. So, since February, I've been able to get 2 of my clients to, I showed them how to get LLCs, bank accounts, federal tax ID numbers, and sales tax permits, so that way I can sell them shit and I don't have to pay sales tax on it. I don't have to, charge them sales tax. So a lot of the screens get made in third world countries that get sold on eBay and shit. And one of them did a tutorial. Ooh, look at that! Did a tutorial and he had an instrument like this, so I made one. Me and my grandpa. I think he's 86, but he's boss, young. So, man, my brain, one of these days it will remember how to fucking do this where I don't get a wrinkle in it. So I put thing there. I just can never remember which way to pull it. So I'm gonna start from this end and work this way. I attached it down here as tight as I could pull it. Then I always pull down as much as I can, which hurts my thumb.
It is always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter. To the woman who has come in, she is shaking her umbrella, and I look the other way as they are kissing.
Alright, and then you just push it back and it gets really tight. Just stagger them.
Morning at the diner on the corner, I am waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee, and he fills it only halfway, and before I even argue, he is looking out the window at somebody coming in. At somebody coming in.
Then I run a few through the middle.
At somebody coming in. At somebody coming in.
Then I like doing this now before I take it off.
It is always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter. To the woman who has come in, she is shaking her umbrella, and I look the other way as they are kissing their hellos, and I'm pretending not to see them. Instead, I pour the milk.
Fuck all this trapping shit. Boy, I really know you ain't been rapping it. You don't make them disappear. I've been grinding here for years. Don't get tired like Kevin Gates. You don't exact like Britney Spears. Man, I thought I told ya. Man, I thought I told ya. Be your friend one day. They act like they don't know ya. Bitch, I'm getting dozed off. Let me till I doze off. I ain't taking no calls. Fuck all y'all.
I was down, man, but that was yesterday. We been running every day. We some young niggas that tryna make a way. My head on my own,
But still I hold it down.
the shit you
It was fine.
I used to keep smiles, but now I please the crowd. They never
I can only make like one or two of these at a time because of how I have to sit. I don't like it. All hoes wanna see me, tell that bitch buy a ticket, eh? Trap back party. And that was the best thing she ever had since Christmas, eh? And we've been running every day. We some young niggas just trying to make a way. Thank the Lord, drop to my knees and then I pray. I was down, baby, that was yesterday. Alright, so
we some young niggas that tryna make a way. Thank the Lord, drop to my knees and then I
pull that
I was down, man, but that was yesterday.
as tight as I can for the first few. And then do the same over here. And then I need to get these a little shorter so I can pull it tighter. Because I gotta pull it out away from the wood so much. I feel like I can get it tighter if these staples were like a half a centimeter shorter, which might seem like a lot, but it is.
They are kissing their hellos, and I'm pretending not to see them. Instead, I pour the milk.
Man, I say shit I probably shouldn't say. on the internet so much that it makes me laugh. Oh, that's so tight. This is a piano version of Hit Me Baby One More Time, or no, the Christina Aguilera song, Come On Over Baby. It's like one of my favorite songs. And you think I'm joking, right? I don't think I am. I might be. I can't even tell anymore. So that's pretty good. It's a lot tighter than the 1x2s, that's for sure. Oh, I love this song too. I like this song because this thing we have, it came from outer space. All consciousness comes from outer space. Anything outside your brain is outer space. And you pull things in with the eyes, touch. I like stapling the seams. And then we take it we'll hose it down once. This is my washout station. And it is rig up a dual system so I can still shower in here. I mainly take baths though. And then I got this power washer for like $100 on Amazon.
And before I even argue, he is looking out the window at somebody coming in.
Then spray it with mesh degreaser. And then just work it in. This stuff is awesome. Let that sit for a little while. Degreaser is awesome. It literally, once I got that vacuum sealing exposure unit, I was able to like eliminate getting pinholes. And once I switched to this mesh degreaser, Ecotex from Screen Print Direct, the emulsion, you know, it doesn't attract dust particles when you leave it dry. It doesn't attract shit that sticks to make it like stuff stick to the screen. So your emulsion after it dries, it's like full of shit, which is important, at least to me. And I'm just able to make perfect fucking I don't know, screens with it, whatever the word is. Pictures. Things. So after I let that sit on there for a little while, then I wash it off. Let it dry and put emulsion on it and shit. So, one thing else, I meant to upgrade my press, but I haven't been able to yet. Just cause I owed so much money. I had to pay before the first of the year, or before the February 1st, I had to drop like $1,000 to fucking Iowa Department of Revenue. So these, I did some modifications to this to get it to be like a professional one, a register like one. I'll show you here. I had to do this to it and stagger these. Put a washer on the bottom that was the width of this to keep it from wobbling. You have to wrap these in tape. I was wrapping the bearings, and then like I finally realized, why am I wrapping the bearings? I can wrap the middle thing after a year. So I wrapped these to keep it super tight between the bearings. And so if you do those things, these bevel presses work pretty great. The reason why I did the 1x screens is because they fit in between these bolts. And I don't know, I know how to do the micro adjustments I need to do, really, without having micro adjustments, but it still would save me a lot of time. That's why I'm gonna upgrade. And so when I do upgrade, it's gonna be those workhorses, Odyssey workhorses look pretty cool. I want something that holds the screens on the sides, and I know Ryan had just added attachments so you can get side mounts, but I want something that are the length of the screen, because I use wood frames. I just feel like it would secure them better. And when I feel like I should do something, generally I'm never wrong. Sometimes. But I might feel like I'm wrong, but feelings have the same definition as a lie, something subject to change. We are spirits with souls, that our soul is our mind, our free will, and emotions. And emotions are subject to change. So by definition, they're a lie. Because I know me, before I started practicing patience and treating others with kindness and how I want to be treated, that was a practice of patience. And I had to teach myself, I had to re-educate my mind to be unoffendable. You know, to just allow everybody to do whatever the fuck they want. You know, no limits, no expectations. You know, I don't take promises, I take yeses and nos and money. So, there's that, which works out a lot better. I fired everybody back in #FuckEverything 2013. You know, because I am so awesome at failing all your expectations. There is not one expectation placed on me by another person that I have not awesomely failed at. So that's dope. Dope is dope. So go out there, fail everybody's expectations. And you know, you do that by making the choices that are right for you. And everybody might think they're mistakes, but they're not. They're the perfect. Even if they are a mistake, fear not. JFK said, a wise man once said that you are not, a mistake is never a mistake unless you refuse to correct the error. So just correct the errors as you go along the way, and all your mistakes become perfect fucking choices. Because I love my mistakes because they've taught me how to do what I need to do when I need to do it. And a lot of times, in hindsight, they were the right choices to make in the conditions and circumstances I was in. I'm doing the emoji face right now. I tell you what, circumstances, conditions that are a trap or you're trapped in will exhibit to others that you're mentally unstable or you have some sort of psychological condition, but they don't know what you know. So don't ever believe anything anybody ever tells you you are. You are you, and you are perfect the way you are. You are who you are meant to be on this earth. I promise you that. And a promise is a clause with conditions that you receive through the spiritual attributes of what love is. Hope's definition is the knowledge that comes with a full assurance that you'll receive what has been promised to you. So, everybody, like, if you want drugs from somebody and you know they have it, but you can't see it, but you know that they'll deliver on it, that's faith. It's the substance, but the evidence that the cops want is unseen. So, and this is straight out of your Bibles. Faith is the evidence. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, with evidence of things unseen. Substance, trust, hope, faith, love. Deuces.
They can call me whatever they want, call me crazy. You can call me whatever you want, I won't change it. I just don't care what the world says, I'm gonna make it. They can call me whatever they want, so what about it?
Now, if you could step up on this way, we are original light up originate. We bring the fire and blaze out the party. We get dirty and we get naughty.
Life is fucked up, we cover up our faces, and then we ruin our life from the kicks and heavy basses. Why you think we headbang, shuffle combination? Cause this world too full of the fucking abomination. Ever since a baby we've been struggling, learn to walk and hustle quick. Stressed every day, day jobs and some other shit. I would never die, fucking slave of the government. Headbangers on a mission, ain't no way you stopping this. I'm still a G, but the glow sticks and hula hoops all up in the party, turn me up just like them booties do. In the club, it's a different world through and through. You don't like the world we living in, then you should do it too. My neighbors hate me, they complaining every night, bitch. Quit the talking, all my homies down the ride, bitch. Yeah, laser beams every night, hit the light switch. Dubstep, rule my motherfucking life, bitch. Hey.
Push them boundaries, cross them lines, dot those I's. X marks the spot on those T's. Deliver, implement, organize, design, create. Yeah, yourself. If you need help with branding, I'll do print work. I am a very creative artist with agency. A conglomerate of affiliate organizations, and we welcome you, and we love you, and we work together. We are one. Deuces.
But I'm talking about Abel. You see the shit that Cain did, and they weren't even strangers. My daddy dead, my mama dead, so God sent me some angels. I'm from East Atlanta, catch a thief, cut off his finger. Cocaine off the airplane on private hangar. The chopper in the trunk, make you do the Macarena. Money in container, shipping it to Calafina. Running circles round these squares with these rectangles. Mountain Park apartments next to Triangle. Heard they fucked him with a broomstick and left it in his anal. If you dwell on it, think too long, you go insane. Dash you heroin, they searching for a Vano. Dope so good it clogged the pipeline, need Drano. Had to bring the chopsticks and cut that boy like Mano. 20 extended 40, yeah, this bangers on bangers. Niggas saying that they trapping, but they R&B songs. singers. Homicide with malice, a lot of niggas jealous. I wrote the streets a ballad, I woke up on a pallet. Gucci in my suspenders, I used to get suspended. Stay far away from snitches, I highly recommend it.